Hey, let's start this again. This is take two, because I apparently forgot how to stream from OBS to, yeah, there it is. We're going old school with OBS instead of StreamYard, just because I felt like it. Anyway, I'm working on Gunship Thunder Punch, and I'm going to share this thing out on to Twitter and my Discord. Do that. Do that there. Boom. And copy that. So I'm into. There we go. Okay. So I am. What's up, Trench? I don't even know what page this is. What happened to the Odyssey stream? You know, it was kind of lonely over there. So I went over to Odyssey, for those of you that don't know. And I was gonna see just if anybody showed up on their own. And I went about 10 minutes. Nobody really showed up. And streams are really boring for me when there's nobody in the chat. What's up, Cheese It Now and Cam and Jeff? Yeah, this is the grind. Look at me grinding. Grrr. Grinding so hard, bro. You had to log in to watch it? Really? They've got their whole own little ecosystem over there with tokens and things, and that's how things get promoted, by the way. Or you can promote them that way. I think me and Siege are streaming this afternoon, too. Open the Modelo's, we need Elliot. I can't stream really with anybody on Odyssey. Oh, no to chat, okay. Yeah, well, Odyssey I just have as a backup. I don't really upload anything specifically to there. It will, everything here after I'm done will automatically upload. So I got it as a YouTube backup. But especially the streams with me and Siege do way better over there. I don't understand things. I don't know that I care to understand things anymore. It's always Atari Force Day in our hearts. Like potato. I can't show comments either, can I? Alright, so let's go over here, make a new low layer. I don't know how this row of red over here got moved over here. It was right here. It was actually, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Do not know. I didn't do it on purpose. Jeff Potts says, my book, The Revenant and the Tomb, is the subject of D&Q Fan Edition tonight. So everybody go do the thing over there. So he's promoting. He's grinding, promoting his book. Yep. So what is everybody doing this this fine Thursday? Is it Thursday? It is Thursday. Don't stay up too late this week because daylight savings begins on Sunday, whatever day we set that. I'm just the messenger. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. We'll get some white glow in here. Yep, it's this weekend. Randall says, "Woo! Finally able to catch a live stream. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than I have. Back to my old schedule. I need to stream earlier, I guess. Is that a new beard format? A what? What do you mean, my actual beard? Is that what you're talking about? It's longer. I let it grow over the winter. My goatee. Saw a video where someone rated Krav Maga super self-defense. I was offended on your behalf. Well, it depends on what they're calling Krav. There's a lot of hucksters out there in Krav, honestly. A lot of things that are called Krav that are nonsense. It's kind of a catch-all term at this point. Trench says my oldest son made it on the golf team on his high school. Sorry, only sharing some dad pride. That's okay. Trying to use my free hours to catch up on creative stuff myself. Writing a comic book, gospel track, sketching some promo posters for another comic to be working on. I've got quite a bit done on Thunder Punch in the last week or so. Hate that you're not coming to Heroes. Yeah, I'm not coming to Heroes, everybody, because Joe Fest is the same weekend, and I didn't realize that until recently. I am doing, so cons are apparently picking up. I'm doing next weekend, I'll be at Power Comic Con in South Carolina. In April, I will be at South Carolina Comic Con and at the Fayetteville Comic Con in Fayetteville, Vietnam, North Carolina. Cam says, I think it would be hard to fairly judge any martial arts system given that it comes down to what the practitioner actually does. Our Krav, I mean, there's a lot of, basically a good system for good fighting should involve stand-up striking, like boxing, kickboxing. It should look a lot like MMA, but there's no rules in self-defense. So you should be able to get your hands on somebody, take them down. If you go to the ground, know how to grapple, at least some grappling skills. And a lot of what's called Krav Maga now is like, just kick them in the balls. Like, okay, good luck. I mean, maybe. Might work, but... Or it's like this crazy stuff you see with ridiculous, like, moves and weapon takeaways and things. I mean, so... Didn't you hear the row is no longer a problem? I know, it just went away, didn't it? Just gone. Absolutely gone. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that I don't get to go to Heroes, but I mean, I committed to Joe Fest, so. And I like Joe Fest. Joe Fest is a good show. It's a good time. I hear Larry is doing Heroes though, so he won't be there at Joe Fest. And I guess I'm seeing all these things for pro registration for San Diego and WonderCon, so I guess that's back too. But I don't know if I'm gonna do Restomp the Groin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do San Diego. I'm not gonna do it this year. And I think I don't know if it's really worth it for me. I mean, it was kind of a vacation. The evolution of that show for me has been to go and meet editors and try to get work, which never really worked. It really panned out. to just going to have a little, see people that I don't usually see and all that. And but it's expensive, so I don't know. Have you seen those videos of Chinese martial arts masters being exposed by actual MMA fighters? Yes. MMA demystified a lot of martial arts. All power to the local cons. I enjoy smaller cons more. Honestly, at this point, maybe it's because I'm over it. I just want a small show and talk to people and, make some extra cash and then hang out and have a cigar, and that's it. I don't want to go and like be shoulder to shoulder and exhausted. Meridote is the best martial art. Okay, I think I'm caught up there on the chat, which I can't share with the rest of you because of reasons. Being that I'm in YouTube Studio. So, share this link out, everybody, by the way. I need to check with Siege, and let me do that right now and see if we're streaming today, this afternoon. Are you streaming today? Question mark. Did you see the store near Fishing Hole? Did you see I suggested the store near the Fishing Hole invite you for a store sign? I didn't. No, I didn't see that. Where did I? I don't think I did. Where'd you post that? They should do a store signing. I need to. This is the year I'm coming down there. Just gotta pick. It's not gonna be April. Maybe May. I don't know. All right, what am I doing here? I don't know how much I like all that. Seems kind of sloppy. Let's redo this. I was talking too much. All right, let's do this again. So let's get sip and save. How about boom, save. Right, nope. Instagram, okay. Second Charles location, other location of signings with authors and artists. Well, I'd be up for that. Thanks, Randall, for sharing that on Twitter. Okay, well, that's actually kind of cool right here. I can go back and forth. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That works. And I'll revisit this here. I like that. That's much better. Looks like it hurts. Save. DJ can't stick around, but wanted to say hi. Well, hi. Right. So I gotta do something up here. What's up, Comics Exposed? What's going on? Hey Brian, will you ever attend any European Comic Cons? I am up for it. I did one once in London. Just depends on if I'm invited and all that. Are they starting back up? Where's the link to my Indiegogo? That's a good question. It's gunshipthunderpunch.com. I usually have it somewhere, but I didn't on this one. Because I have not streamed through OBS in a while, and I've forgotten to put things in the description. I'm lucky I remembered how to do it. Monetization's off. Why is it off? Dang it. Good call. I have to put that in the description. You know what? Maybe I can do it. Let's see if I can screw it up. Can I edit while I'm streaming? Here we go. Gunship thunderpunch.com. Save. Will you save? Yes, you will. Checking to make sure I've backed book 2, and you have. Awesome. I've had some people asking questions. Where is it? Well, it's right here. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm late, but I'm working. Story of my life. Brian's lack of streaming has led to a disturbing amount of family conversation. I apologize for my failure, failing in my duties to rescue people from their families, I guess. Okay, so there's that and that. I need to just do a little. Oops, no, not that one. This one, maybe. No, leave it like it is. I am. Hey, David, right? I am drawing on a Cintiq. No, I'm sorry, not Cintiq. I used to draw on a Cintiq. This is a XP Pen Artist Pro 15.6. Am I doing any more William books? I am. In fact, I'm halfway through the next book. And as far as like Webtoon, apparently I broke 24,000 subscribers in my hiatus of uploading. So one of the girls that does martial arts at the gym with me found it, and she's been poking me in real life to update, and I told her I would this week. So I should do that since I said I would. Let's see. Yes, I'm caught up. Oh, Ireland and England. I'd love to do one in Ireland. I've never been to Ireland. Let's get just a little bit of glow here. Just like a little bit of. Oops, a little bit. Not a lot, Brian. A little bit of glow. Highlights. Hey, L, what's up? Kids taking a test and you're watching stealthily. Awesome. So, this is supposed to be, he is blocking some lasers. You know, I need to do the morning streams again regardless. I think I just need to show up, do the morning stream, and tutorials here and there, you know. I'm not trying to base my life and success on YouTube, but I don't want to do something that just totally doesn't work either. What do y'all think? You think that I should do more live streams or more tutorial videos? Because I kind of ruined my channel just doing live streams. No, I ruined my channel doing non-art related things. That's what it was. I've already forgotten. And I corrected that problem. But, it's my move in chess. Jeff likes live streams. You should see about Dublin Comic Con. It's pretty big. Would be worth it for at least a vacation. I'll look into that. When is that? Do you know? I mean, I can look it up when I get off of here, but tutorials will grow your channel. Live streams are more fun. Yep, that's pretty much where I am. I think 2 live streams a week is an adequate grind. If you have not read my blog, I'm blogging nearly every day during the week at brian-shearer.com. And today I talked about the grind. The grind is overrated, by the way. That's my take. All right, am I done here? This page is almost done. Almost. It could be done. I got to move on. I got to finish a whole book. All right, so what I do on every page, by the way, if you're wondering, is I add a hue layer around 22%. I grab that little pinkish. No, that's not it. Things are, no, it's this one. Pale red. Things move. Unifies things a bit. Then I go into and I've used this texture since I started William the Last. So I've been using it for 10 years. Almost 10 years. That's how long I've been doing William the Last on and off, by the way. It's kind of pathetic. On top of that, get this. And oh, come on, Clip Studio, catch up. And then I click on that one. I say, "Boop, goodbye." Switch it to multiply at 17%. Give it a little bit of a little texture there. Boom, that page is done. Get back to the grind, but please enjoy the time of the grind. Figured Siege isn't here. Someone needs to mention the grind. Deadhouse says, yeah, your tutorials on Clip Studio is how I found it. Well, me and Siege are on the 2 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday schedule for the most part, unless something comes up. So, where are looking up? Okay, yeah, tutorial stuff grows the channel and gets new people in. So, ShearerCon. I need to. We all got to figure out a place to meet up at a show. We'll have ShearerCon. If y'all come to another show, we'll have a sub show, a subset of whatever show we're at. All right, let's work on this one here. did that. Why did I hide that layer? Why did I hide that layer? Nobody knows. Biltmore. We're gonna rent out the Biltmore estate. Feasible. So I stumbled on this YouTube channel that kind of chronicles the downfall of like big time YouTubers and things, which makes me not really want to be a huge YouTuber, because it seems like all of them are dysfunctional. I have it in the metaverse. Yeah. But there was that one big time YouTuber girl who hosted her own convention, and it was a disaster. Which I don't even know who she is. I don't know who these people are, but it was like the place held like 3,000 people. They sold 5,000 tickets, but 20,000 people showed up, and my hubby thinks you're an interesting guy, but I'm not sure he'd be happy about me driving outside of New York to meet you again. Looking for a road trip in a few weeks, says Cam. Well, I'm going to be at Power Comic Con in a week. South Carolina Comic Con in a month. I think doing stuff like comic reviews or breakdowns of classic runs could be good for growth. Maybe. That's a possibility. I think there's the Clip Studio stuff. I think a lot of people have a hard time finding things on it. Are there any Myrtle Beach cons in the summer? There was, I think, XCon. I think that's back, but that's a show I never made a single dollar at. That's the one, well, except for when I had to chase down the kid who was being stupid and got zombie makeup on my prints. I chased him down and made him pay for it. Other than that, I've never made any money. Where's Lightning Fan? I haven't seen her in a while. I think she's busy on the grind. She's busy grinding, bruh. Don't remember the story of chasing down a zombie for print money. So I was at the show. So okay, so XCon was a show that started out at I don't know, it was probably 10 years ago or more. I was still in this studio space downtown, so it had to have been around 2009, 2010. And at first, they had brought our studio in as like the main draw, and they put us up in a hotel for several years and everything. But as time went on and they got a little bit bigger, we kind of got shoved aside. I used to joke that we were like the our studio was kind of like the booster rockets for some shows, because everybody had worked on real stuff, but that's like they would put it on and they would use us, and then when they got super big names and stuff, they'd kind of jettison us. To the point where the little guest room where they have like the green room, we couldn't even get into anymore. So it's kind of like, really? And I wasn't making money. But anyway, it used to be at the it was at a pier, a little hotel at a pier in Myrtle Beach. And I remember two things about the show, three things, maybe four. One, they had the actress that played Ursa from Superman 2. She was in the corner, not really having much luck making money. I didn't make any money. Somebody drowned right off the beach there because there was a strong rip current. And then they had a cosplay thing, and this is where the story of the zombie kid comes into play. It was back in the height of like the Marvel zombie stuff, and he was like in character the whole time, like doing his little zombie thing. And I'm sitting there with my prints out, and I'm drawing, and I realize like there's this somebody looming over me, and he was kind of doing his zombie thing, watching me, and he was just kind of over and hanging over, and he was trying to be funny, just like flop down on my table. Well, he had blood makeup on, and it smeared on my prints, and he got up and just walked off. And I got up, and he must have known something was up, because when I found him, he was at that way other end of the hall. I was like, dude, you owe me $20. And he's like, I don't like, all I've got's 100. Here. I think he was a little intimidated. He's like, here, just hold on to the 100 while I get change for it. I get a 20. So I like held on to a $100 bill. Put the fear of the Lord in him, I guess. But yeah, that's I made $20 that way. Let's see. It says when a zombie kid ruins your art, you're not making money. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's right. So yeah, I was mad too, boy. I looked over with my studio mates, and he was like, dude, I would kick his tail. Heck is there. What's up? SureCon in Florida, Elliot's house. It was a day with Brian, a VIP golf trip with Brian and Elliot. How I robbed a guy. I didn't rob that guy. The guy robbed me. Prince. You break it, you bought it. I'm a pretty easygoing guy. If I have to chase you down, you screwed up. But you're not a scary guy. When I get angry, I can put on my mean face. Gentle persuasion, yeah. Cosplay is not a performing art, visual only. Watch out, an unscrupulous lawyer would make that case. Yeah, well. Ruined merchandise. Whoa. Whoa! What was that? Gotta put the rust in. I'll do it on the same layer. Okay. But not quite that dark there. Now you should have taken the drawing and shoved it in his mouth. Then it's the sale. I think I think I did give him the print. So he bought it. That was a sale. Money and goods exchanged hands. So that's an admission of guilt. Then there was a guy that I had to yell at. Okay. Then there was a guy I had to yell at Wizard World Chicago. Who set up next to me at the show in 2008. Past Master Dan, where's your helper? Are you talking about Siege? This isn't our time. Oh, that's this afternoon. I'm still waiting for Brian Shearer in the wild again. Last time we saw him in the parking lot of a hotel. Parking lot of the hotel. Which one was that? Still the fishing trip. Oh, yeah, the fishing trip. So there was a guy at who was doing the used car salesman thing next to me at that show, and I was trying to sell things, and somebody was coming up to my table, and the guy was like, "Hey, come over here, look at this," and pulled him away from my table. And I was like, "Dude, don't do that again." He's like, "What? Us, just blah, 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 blah." No. If they're at my table, you don't call them over to yours. And then he moved to across the. He shut up after that, and then moved to a different table. That house says lighting's looking good. Did I say thank you for that? But thank you. This is the show where I talk about times I got angry. Where else did I get? Where else did I get angry at a show and yell at somebody? There's not many of those stories. That might be the only two. Again, you got to do something really stupid for me to get that angry. Save. Now I need to add the paint chips. The paint chips. Wherever there is an edge, the paint can chip. That's how paint chips, people, around edges first. Corners. Points of friction. Here's your art lesson for today. The Vampirella Booth Babe cosplay. They still do, like, that's not as big a thing, the Booth Babe. I think people realize that that doesn't really increase sales. It distracts from sales. Problematic. Oh, and it's problematic. That's right. Wait a minute. Why is it problematic? Are you shaming them? What are the rules? Waiting for Brian's con story of burying a body in the Vegas desert. It increases crowds to prevent buyers from approaching. Yeah. An annoying thing that I've never, I wouldn't yell at somebody for this. It's just inconsiderate. Is if you're at a convention and you're looking at the stuff at the table, at this table, and you have like a bunch of stuff in your hand that you bought, like posters or a big thing or anything, really, don't set it on the person's table, the artist next to it, and just lay it on his stuff so you can look at the other artist's thing. That's a pet peeve. That's just rude. There's no more booth babes, but there's tons of cosplayers. Now that's true. Maybe that's why the biggest reason is now that it's because I remember when I started doing shows, cosplaying was not really a big thing at all. There might be 2 in the entire convention. Like this would have been like 2004, 2005. That's how long I've been going. Cosplaying wasn't even really a thing. Now it's all the rage. That's what the kids like. Cosplayers also. That's another thing about the big shows, that when you're walking around and there are cosplayers, they bottleneck up the aisles because everybody's taking pictures. Whoa. Whoa. Changes how it's perceived. Both booth babes are companies using them to sell items versus cosplayers selling their own items. It's true. It's true. And then there's Bill Cosby. And then there's just a picture of Bill Cosby in the chat. You kids, get your cosplay off my table. Back in my day, we didn't have cosplayers. We had booth babes. They didn't even work. Don't get me started on Lou Ferrigno. Now what happens is, they're walking down the aisle, and they're just, can I get a picture? And then as they stop, everybody brings out their camera, and then they're all posing, and then you're trying to get to where you want to go, and you can't because of the posing. Because of the posing. What do I want to do here? Brian only approves of sexy cosplay. How did you get that out of what I said? I approve of insanely detailed, awesome costumes. Like a giant robot. You have to be on stilts. Tail's on break now. So now you can watch without guilt. She's like, I wasn't guilty before. Yeah, Ferrigno did used to be a regular at Heroes, and then that went away, didn't it? Back when I first started, he was there all the time. Don't know what happened, but I've told some of you, Hyper Potato, did I tell you the in person, did I tell you the Ferrigno story? I'm pretty sure I did. That I'm not going to tell in, I'm not going to tell on a live stream because people probably sue me or something for. Excited to getting Thunder Punch 2. I am excited to get it out and done and get on with my life into the next book. The only cosplays you approve of are robots big enough that can't even enter the con. That's right. Stay outside. Get out of here. Oh, it's going to buffer. Why are you buffering? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Okay. Get everything. Okay. Art Livestream. I've heard that he has an interesting Lou Ferrigno story, but I have not heard it. Anything else I want to do this, or do I need to move on? I remember story of the show at the mall. Yeah, that one. AKA Disaster Con. All right, I need to this, copy that. There. It's here. There. T-Bear is still angry about it. You'll have to tell me about that one. 17%, Brian. All right, and then I do the hue. 20 something percent. Grab that. Hit that. Boom. Boom. Okay, save. All right. All right, I have to hear that. I got to hit him up for that one. Well, my Hyper Potato can tell you my stories about him. Don't make him look great either. All right, I'm gonna get off here because I'll be back at 2, I think. Siege still has not responded. I'm assuming we're streaming today at 2, so let me get out of here, take a break. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Go check out Gunship Thunder Punch at gunshipthunderpunch.com. There's my announcer voice. I'm done. All right, everybody. See you soon. In the stream.